Did you know there's a rule that can make emotional pain disappear? And almost nobody uses it. Imagine this. Your boss criticizes your work. Instantly, your brain goes full drama mode. Your stickman brain director puts on a black cape, dims the lights, and cues tragic violin music. Ladies and gentlemen, the end of the world is here. But here's the twist. Science says that if you just wait 90 seconds, the pain will literally dissolve. Neuroscientists call this the 90-second rule. When you feel anger, sadness, or anxiety, your brain releases stress chemicals into your bloodstream. That's why your heart pounds, your face heats up, and your stomach ties itself into Olympic-level knots. But those chemicals completely flush out in about 90 seconds. After that, the only thing keeping you in pain is your thoughts. Basically, you're the one refilling the pain bucket. Picture this, a stickman sitting in a chair, shaking with anger. A little timer pops up over his head. 1 minute, 30 seconds. The angry storm cloud over him starts shrinking. By the end of 90 seconds, he's just sitting there peacefully, maybe sipping tea. But here's what most of us do instead. The clock hits 90 seconds, and instead of letting go, we press the mental replay button. Why did she say that? What did he mean? What if everyone thinks I'm stupid? Boom, another chemical wave. Now your stickman is in a never-ending loop, running on a treadmill while the storm cloud grows back bigger and bigger. So how do you break the loop? You don't have to meditate on a mountaintop or chant in Sanskrit. Just notice the feeling and count to 90 while breathing. That's it. No phones, no overthinking, no internal courtroom where you argue with imaginary people. Just breathe and watch what happens. Imagine showing a stickman lying flat on the floor, eyes wide open, counting seconds in his head. A tiny storm cloud drips rain on him. At the 90th second, poof, the cloud vanishes, and he jumps up smiling. This is a superpower. Think about all the bad decisions made in the middle of emotional storms, sending that angry text, throwing your phone, quitting your job in a blaze of glory. Those decisions weren't made by you. They were made by your temporary brain chemistry. Wait 90 seconds, and suddenly you're thinking like a calm genius instead of an emotional meteorologist. Your brain, of course, will try to sabotage this. It loves drama. It will whisper, "No, keep thinking about it. Let's write a whole trilogy about this one argument." That's why you see Stickman lying in bed at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, replaying the fight in 4K Ultra HD. The 90-second rule is like switching off the projector and saying, "Thanks for the movie, but we're done now." And it's not just anger, it works for heartbreak too. Imagine Stickman crying dramatically, surrounded by empty ice cream tubs, checking their ex's profile. Every time they refresh the page, another storm cloud forms. But then they try the 90-second rule. Sit still, breathe, feel the ache, and one by one, the clouds drift away. The truth is, emotional pain was never meant to last forever. The problem is, most of us build houses right under the rain cloud. The 90-second rule is like saying, hey, maybe just step outside. The sun's been out for hours. Imagine your stickman brain director putting away the tragic violin and turning on upbeat music after 90 seconds. And in a world addicted to overthinking and drama, that freedom might be the most rebellious thing you can do.
Write what you think about this in the comments. See you in the new videos.